From the get-go, who'd have thought it possible to feel such hate? Were we all stunned when we saw it? Did we not foresee this fate? All the innocents to suffer, marked with shame, to bear the scars of those who thought their call of bluff worked, all in time to fuel a war. Watch the tables turn in favor of the ones who sought revenge. Every drop of death they've savored, now enjoy as we avenge all the lives that ended shortly after both towers collapsed. In a blink, the fiery smoke leaves nothing but the time elapsed. Moments etched into our memory, straight engraved into our brain. Torments wrenched into our every waking thought is naught but pain. Those who died deserve redemption, for they paid the piper's price. They all paid without exemption, an appalling sacrifice. War and hate, eternal lovers, backed by popular demand. Don't you know that these blood brothers work their best when hand in hand? Take a sec to stop and hand a fallen soul their due respects. Keep at bay the propaganda, poisoned words the mind reflects. Pray to hear the voice of reason tell you why he lusts for blood, but throw the book at me for treason, 'cause I'm a sinner, and for what? If hell awaits the more deserving, pave the path and lead the way. It seems to me the more unnerving path to walk through anyway. With so much drama in the air now, you would think that's where it ends. But everything's become a scare now. Can you even trust your friends? Looking back every direction just in case, you never know. Paranoia like infection spreading everywhere you go. I guess that's the world we live in. That's the dangers that we face. Besides, the second that we give in, we've let down the human race. The misunderestimation that we've now learned to expect, take into consideration. This, of course, in retrospect. We got caught red-handed napping, so forever we'll be stung. Spend a lifetime reenacting what we could have, should have done. But stop the flow of second guessing. There's no need to analyze, no need for collective stressing. Let's return to normal lives, back to murder, drugs, and crackheads, kids with guns, hate crimes, and fear. All the shit we took for granted. Heed the cries of Paul Revere. Yes, our reality is brutal, so we gotta stop and think. 'Cause resistance you will be futile as they push us to the brink. Make us question our morals, our choices, way of life. Start amongst us all the quarrels, all the bickering and strife. Should we seize all immigration? Should we stop the flow of mail? Is that our destination? Will the evil side prevail? Doesn't sound like that is practical, but that's the frame of mind. Everybody's now a radical just to change the flow of time. So go nuts overreacting. Let the phobias commence. All the prejudice exacting vigilante prominence. If the pain of hate demands a martyr innocent of blood, whipping boy extravaganza leaves its footprints in the mud. Anybody can succumb to the persuasive words of fear. Sleight of hand can make you numb to being able to see clear. Any hate that burns within you burns a hole right through your chest. Then it slowly turns you into something that the heart detests. You'll give up and start to block out any hope to see the light. And in time you'll fucking cop out, going down without a fight. You would celebrate the cleansing of ethnic communities with no need for the defending of those poor minorities. You would legalize the murder of civilians you see fit. You would organize the word hurt and kill millions bit by bit, making sure to burn your crosses on the lawns of those who fought, those who've paid in blood. Their losses in the end, they don't mean squat. Make them suffer while we're at it. Cloaked in hoods will smile with pride. Kill them all because you panicked and turn hate to genocide. Hence a no-win situation. Once you start, it's hard to end it. Despite all deserved frustration, I cannot at all defend it. When the bullshit that surrounds you is the shit that keeps you living, that same shit will always hound you. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And if that sounded un-American, I fail to give a fuck. I'm a good enough Samaritan, so while your mind is stuck on ideas of the mindless, sad to see you can't defend yourself, struggle of the spineless. Here's a pair of balls, my friend. So to this, there is no answer. To the pain we must endure, killing slowly just like cancer. It's a war that has no cure. There's no losers and no winners. When there's lives in jeopardy, families gather for dinners and have one less mouth to feed. You can't tell me that this tragedy is justified when wrong. Everybody losing sanity, a second Vietnam. Let my words absolve the treachery and crimes against existence, with the outcome too far-fetched to see, the evil stays persistent. Only those who dwell an aimless course will never be appeased, forever living with the shameless horse of darkness, never pleased.